Our parents must have lifted us up on these.
Exploring the massive guns at Fort Casey State Park has become a tradition for the Byram family.
But no, we have the picture of us sitting on the cannon. A copy of it's hung on our Christmas tree every year. So it's part of our every year tradition that we look at it and we talk about it.
The Byrams are just a few of the 500,000 visitors to Fort Casey every year, coming to see these 115-year-old, 120,000-pound rifles that keep watch over Puget Sound. There are only 4 of them left in the world. Fort Casey was a pre-World War I installation designed to defend Washington from enemy attack. The original guns were melted down during World War II. These were brought here from a U.S. base in the Philippines 50 years ago this week when the fort was converted to a state park.
I was in 6th grade the first time I came to Fort Casey and climbed these guns.
Park Ranger John Cummins says as the guns celebrate their 50th anniversary here, they remind us of an important part of our history.
Mystery. Why do we have forts, on our own soil? We don't think about, war, on our own soil all that often. And so, but in the late 1800s, they certainly were.
Because they'd see if there's invading ships coming in.
And speaking of history, a closer look at the Byram family reveals even more.
Which is another piece of the story, yeah.
It turns out Nicole and Chris played here as children before raising kids of their own, and even took pictures here the day they got engaged. A bombshell of love and war, 50 years in the making.
It's a place that's meant to be for us.
Absolutely.
On Whidbey Island, Eric Wilkinson, King 5 News.